Everything that I just said, I've been muted. Blah. Anyway, Anti-Pineapple, it is good to see you. I have missed you. I've been wondering distinctly. There's a couple people that have been in chat regularly in the past that I hadn't seen for a while that I was just like, man, I hope they don't hate me anymore. So seeing you come across today makes me very happy and fills me with joy. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for, I think, not hating me. That means a lot. So, you actually tuned in and came back for a good one. We're in the middle of, we're about an hour and 16 minutes into Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is one of my absolute favorite Marvel games. And we're gonna go, and in a bit, let's get that screen back up so you can see. Look at Radioactive Man. Yeah, I enjoyed this game. This is my first time playing it by myself. When I played it years ago, I played it cooperatively, which I think is the way to do this game, but it's still been fun for the first hour and 15 minutes, but man, let me tell you, it is good to see you back. I hope you're doing well, and I'm such an idiot for having my mic muted at the very beginning. Gotta get that figured out. It's so dumb that I do that. I hope you're having a good Labor Day. Anybody else who happens to be in the room, thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good holiday. I'm going to be doing a relatively short, laid-back stream today. Maybe only a couple hours. So if you're unaware, Anti-Pineapple, I've been doing the stream thing almost daily on the weekdays and some weekends for almost full-time, 5 to 6 hours a day. So I am going at it regularly and for extended periods of time. I'm streaming a lot. Let me just say that. I get that. I totally understand that. I was just like, man, I hope Anti-Pineapple just didn't decide to just abandon me because of through the hatred. I didn't think that was the case, but I hadn't seen you for a while, so it's definitely good to see you. But you're back, and I'm back, and I'm here. What I was saying at the beginning, this crappy background is going away. I have a green screen coming in. It should be delivered here actually relatively shortly. Let's see how many stops away that green screen is. The green screen is 4 stops away. It's actually right in my neighborhood. It's like... oh, it's like right there. It's right outside of my house. The green screen's outside. Anyway, I'm not going to set that up right now, but by tomorrow's stream, that green screen should be set up and ready to go so that we get this background situation taken care of, because yeah, I had to get this done. I'm gonna run outside. I'm gonna get those packages off my my doorstep. I will be right back, and we will start Ultimate Alliance. Give me one moment. I'm gonna leave this on, but I'm just gonna turn off my camera. That way you guys know I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself. Hopefully I don't forget to unmute myself when I come back. I'm watching this dude rifle around in the back of his Amazon truck for a very, very long time. So I apologize for the extended break, but I promise I am on my way. I just want to get these off the doorstep, so bear with me. Rifling around, dropping the boxes. It's a showcase. Alright, well, that's annoying. No green screen. So in the time that I was sitting there watching him rifle around in the back of his truck, my green screen went from out for delivery to... what is it? On the way, but maybe late. Unfortunately, your delivery is running behind schedule, working to make sure the delay doesn't affect your final delivery time. Your package can still arrive by tomorrow. I don't know. Peculiar. Very odd. There were some other packages that were there, but that green screen was not a part of them. So, I don't know. I'm sure that's probably what all the rifling around... Oh no, Amazon man, that's what I said. Is he still out there? Poor dude seemed very unsure of himself. Or just unsure of the situation. I was like, I thought there was supposed to be a third package here. He's like, no. Oh well. It's a green screen. I do want it. I would like to get this set up so that everything is all prettified. But if I need to stick with this setup for a couple more days, I can do it. Somebody subscribed to me overnight. I don't know who that was. It's not telling me. But whoever subscribed to me overnight, thank you. I appreciate you. You rock. But I definitely am one more closer to my points goal. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's very cool. Anyway, that took way too long. Let's get this counter going. And let's continue playing Ultimate Alliance. Are you talking about the Cowabunga collection? The problem with TMNT is there's so many TMNT things dropping right now that, like, TMNT could mean like 5 different things. Yeah, collection? Let me see what mine is listed as. Mine, last I saw, was listed as tomorrow. Also, GA, it is that. It is that for sure. GA Retro, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. You watching that MacGruber? I need to watch that show. Arriving Tuesday, September 6th. And it says it's in Stafford. Stafford Infection is where it's at. Also, Anti-Pineapple. I don't know if you know, but since I have you both here, yeah, I can't wait to watch that show. I dropped off your Shin Megami Tensei with GA Retro. I did not steal that from you. So, if you thought I stole it from you and you hated me for that, I gave it to him to give you so whenever you stop by, and maybe you've already stopped by and you've gotten it, but it should be, or was, at New Game Plus. I need to, like, recenter myself right now, guys. Although, Anti-Pineapple, I take that... When I said I didn't steal from you, that was only partial truth. I did accidentally steal this. I didn't mean to. But I stole this. And I can send it back to you. In the midst of packing, this was just one thing that got put in a box, and then when as I was unpacking, I was like, oh no. That doesn't belong to me, and I'm a thief. And I went and I did my repent at the church. I went to... I would if I could find him again. He seemed really frazzled, like, not frazzled, but he was just like... Well, as long as my mic is doing well, then perfect. Last night was the first night that we were recording the podcast, and my little wavelengths looked beautiful. Every time we've recorded John and Pasquale's wavelengths, they look very beautiful, and they have nice arcs, and mine is like just little tinies. And it always made me scared, but last night, for the first night ever, my visualized arcs, my wavelengths, looked very beautiful, and I was proud of my wavelengths for the very first time ever last night. So there's that. Anyway, why are we still talking? My counter is going. I need to stop this and put it back to 2016 and hit start and hit play and load my game. We are on the Shield helicarrier, and people are being bad in the world. There's people being bad. Tonight I'm actually going to watch the I already listened to all of this.
Cap, it's good to see you. You're a welcome addition.
Tonight I'm going to finish the last episode of the Resort GA Retro. I'm excited about that.
Yes. Shield is with the help. Exact. Yes.
But I appreciate you, Anti-Pineapple. Thank you for thinking about me with the adapter. And I totally would have understood if you would have stopped watching me because I stole that.
Hi. It's good to see you.
It's been a long time, Mr.
Let's not get all
Wingfoot.
formal. Call me Wyatt.
Continue. Should I say that like Captain America would say that? What did you think? Because that was the last episode right now, or that was the last episode, right? So, what did you think of the series as a whole? Just brief. Just brief.
Here's a hack so.
I already did all these.
Stark needs. It's under.
Take us to the Omega base.
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give
The
report.
finale made you want to go back and rewatch it? I'm excited to see what's in that hole.
The Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that.
It's a really small hole.
What is the Omega base?
It's
I
a
thought it
mobile
would have been a
lab
bigger
that's over
hole, like
5
a
stories
cave.
tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Just a little guy hole.
Shield's the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the
So Peter's
contents of that
voice is
vehicle
not
were to
cool
fall into
in
the
this
wrong
game.
hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, good luck.
Oh. No worries. I know things are busy. Hopefully you're better from COVID and bounce back. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. We had it the beginning of July as a unit of podcast trio. We released a COVID episode, COVID special, where we raised money for the Santa's Elves, and we did a rally-a-thon. We didn't earn any money, but we did do a COVID special. But hopefully your time with COVID wasn't too bad. Hopefully the COVID fog, post-COVID, wasn't too bad, because I know that is a real thing. And don't worry in the slightest that you weren't able to come visit. It would have been nice to see you, but taking care of yourself is numero uno. But the move went well. You kind of got off of beaten path in the side roads of Texas, but for the most part, the move went very well. Now I'm just kind of still getting settled, because that takes a while, but I'm starting to feel better about being settled and just adjusting to the humidity. We made it, Wyatt. We're on board the Omega base.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want.
That should come in handy. We'll be sure to try it out soon.
Okay.
That's how he would say that.
Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out.
That's very responsibly considerate of Wyatt. Like, let me know when you're done, and I'll take you out of there. That's very 2022 of Wyatt.
Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
This just keeps getting better. Let's locate Dum Dum Dugan. Hopefully he can fill us in with what's happening. Okay. I do have these guys up for auto level, right? Originally, I was going to level up the main characters that I was going to play, but then that started taking too much time, and I decided I didn't want to do that. So we're going to let the computer tell me what's important, because if you can't trust a computer, who can you trust? Man, I love this game, truthfully.
Wolverine, never thought I'd be so glad to see your ugly face.
Oh. Why did he say that I have an ugly face? Kinda wrecked you? Ugh, that's too bad. Well, I'm glad you're back to normal now. That COVID could definitely...
Keep up with all this sweet talk, Dugan. You're gonna make me blush. Now, what's the story here?
A knockout gas was spread.
Did they prescribe you anything, like the Paxlovid? I know it's really hit or miss as far as like who will prescribe it low.
Well, the Tin Man must have forgotten his part of the bargain, because the base is headed straight for that dam.
Dang
I
it.
should have known. It was stupid of me to believe him.
Don't sweat it. If it weren't for your message, we wouldn't have come at all. Then where'd everyone be?
I suppose
true.
you're right.
Thinking
But our
on the
time's
bright
running
side.
out. Get me to the primary engineering control room, and I'll stop the Omega before it can do any damage.
Suppose I should make a post in the old Facebook. My phone is listening to me. Need to make a post in the old Facebook about being live. GA Retro. That's not at all what I was looking for. GA Retro community page. I need a template so I can do this quickly. Alright, all set there. Maybe wriggled with errors. Weird. What a weird thing it is. I'm only 40 minutes into my stream and I'm finally punching the first people. That's how the, like, real professional streamers do it, though, huh? They, like, really lead up to them playing. I'm glad we're fighting AIM agents, though. I hope this means we're gonna fight MODOK.
Another squad.
Who's that? Super Soldier. I just like how he's got a super generic name. They didn't even give him an official name. That's where Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis really, really shined. The game was really bad, but that game gave its bad guys and just even regular enemies that you fight the best names. That was that game's strong point. I should play that. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do after I finish the Marvel, because now that I'm streaming daily, the pace is picking up since I'm not doing these 100% or anything. So it's taken me about a year to get this far, to 45, but I don't anticipate it taking me nearly as long to finish up the back half of the list. So I've been wondering what I'm gonna do post-Marvel. Granted, that's still a little ways away, and a lot can happen between now and then. But it's never too soon to start thinking, and I was thinking maybe DC stuff. There's not nearly as many DC games, but a possibility, and I could play Batman Forever if I did it. I want to play Spawn for the Super Nintendo for sure. I think I'm on the list for when that comes into GA, because I do want to pick that game up. AIM agents are cool, man.
This one's down.
Do a DC, go into DC afterwards. There's some cool DC stuff, and there's a lot of things that I'm not as familiar with as far as games. Oh, we have to keep him alive? So it could be fun. Injustice those games are super cool. So I would be down to play those and do DC.
I just had a thought.
I've been really
contains the primary drivetrain. If you could disable it, the Omega base would be forced to switch to the secondary drive.
So would that make a difference?
Not much, but it gives you more time to reach the top of the base.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Dugan. Train wreck. I've actually been I've gone down a huge DC well for comics. I've been reading a ton of DC comics. I'm reading Batman Nightfall right now. And Bane is so cool. Protect him. I hate escort missions. Disable the primary drivetrain for the Omega. Got it. Kill this super soldier. Yeah, I've really gone off the deep end with DC Comics, so I'd definitely be interested in playing DC games after this. We'll see, though. I'm definitely doing Spawn for the Super Nintendo, for sure.
Enemy unit sighted.
This won't take much longer.
Hey, don't you shoot that man. He's a priority.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we have to break all of these things, huh? I'm glad this game has the best 2000s nu metal music. I'd be angry if it didn't have a nu metal soundtrack. When I started this game, the first thing I said was, if it doesn't have a nu metal soundtrack, I'm out.
Colonel Doom, I can't do anything from this control room.
Believe in yourself, dum-dum.
Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me
Hopefully.
there, we should be fine.
Alright, wait. The X on my map keeps throwing me through a loop because I keep thinking it's something I need to destroy. But it's just Nick Fury and his sensitive life bar that I need to guard. For a man who's really like
I'm liking this.
killable, he really is going after it. You should probably hang back. Can I give you a defensive move? Normal, aggressive, defensive. Defend Nick Fury, please.
Finally a challenge. The shield soldiers are
We're fighting Crimson Dynamo again. Oh no, I'm starting to lose track of these characters that I fought. So I fought Crimson Dynamo in Marvel Superheroes just last game. And now I'm fighting him here. Finally a challenge. Okay, we don't want to fight you, Crimson Dynamo. That's a very good, convincing accent he has there. We're not afraid. We're just in a hurry to stop this base from crashing into a dam. Yeah, that sounds like something somebody who's afraid would say.
You are destined to lose, for I will not let you stop the Omega base.
Looks like we're gonna get to test out those upgrades of yours.
Then come, comrade. Let us battle.
He said lettuce. Let's not bring in vegetables into this, okay?
I will tear you in half.
For these dudes being on a defensive setting, they're sure really going after this dude. Oh. Mighty. I don't know what's happening, but I'm mashing it. Maybe I want to be Spidey, actually. I don't know if I necessarily like Cap's shield throw as execution.
Got it.
I'm on it. He says.
Okay, new powers learned because Thor leveled up. Alright. Finally more things to crumble. Who here likes a... Here, let's make it a poll. Okay. Where's a poll? Manage a poll. Okay, I'm gonna put this poll back up because I still think it's a very important question to ask. So, oh no, it didn't let me. So I'm still just gonna ask this question. I've already asked this question before, but I want to ask it again. And I'm taking a cue from GA Retro last night. Oh, I can't. Never mind. We'll just do that. We'll let this one go for 5 minutes. Start poll. Yep. Very good. Okay, the poll is up. It's a very important question. And then I'll get to my next question after this. Dugan, we did it. The drivetrain is down. Why am I picking Dum Dum Dugan's response? Good. The base just switched to secondary drive, so our speed has decreased. Well, this keeps the base from destroying the dam? No, but it gives you a little more time to stop the Omega base. Guess we'd better get moving. Continue. Whenever it says continue, I'm reading that in the voice of whoever is the responder.
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth.
Let's do that.
Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge.
I think my Dum Dum Dugan was pretty good. There's nothing you can do.
Right. We'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there.
Okay, but you stay here, Dugan. We'll need to use the security cameras to see what's in store from us. Where is
Sounds
Dugan?
like a plan. Good luck.
I don't see Dugan at all. A long way to the top. Stop the Omega base by reaching the control room on the upper deck. I don't do a very good job of listening to what they're telling me to do, so I always have to go back and just read it. I can only assume we gotta go here. What is this? Change team. Do I want to put Moon Knight in? Who would I take out? Let's take out Wolverine because I want to change some of these people's, like... This is back when they didn't want Wolverine to have the cool suit. So I don't think Wolverine's is cool because he doesn't have the cool suit. But we got Moon Knight here. Appreciate that, Anti-Pineapple. I felt like I was really meeting that inflection. Let's put Deadpool in. Alright. Type 1 for Deadpool, type 2 for Moon Knight. I'm going to give it a minute. 1 for Deadpool, 2 for Midnight, 3 for Miss Marvel. Those are the choices. Or 4, I'm going to give everybody. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just give 14 options. So, no, we'll keep it simple. 1 for Deadpool, 2 for Moon Knight. 1 for Deadpool, 2 for Moon Knight. That's my final offer. Kind of want to throw Thing in there, though. 1 for Deadpool, 2 for Moon Knight, 3 for Thing. We got 1 for Moon Knight. I would have picked Moon Knight, hands down. But his show was really disappointing, so that, like, made me hesitant.
Watch each other's back.
That fashion from Moon Knight is very good. I will give that. It is very good. I'm going to go ahead and just make it Moon Knight then. Let's make it a Moon Knight. Wolverine, it's time for you to sit out. I wonder what type of dialogue Moon Knight's going to have, though. Let's see.
Moon Knight.
Look at him go.
Pose like you mean it, team.
Are you telling me to do that? I will, if I have to.
All right.
Alright. That's exactly how he should have sounded in the movie, in the show. Oh, look at him. He does like a backhand very first. You know how ineffective that leading with that backhand...
You should have surrendered.
Dispatch another squad.
Wow.
You know how ineffective doing that backhand is probably going to be in a real fight? Maybe it works, though. Maybe I've had it all wrong all along. Maybe I need to go with the backhand. What do I have for this dude? Staff slam and crescent darts. And staff combat. It's a boost. He has crescent darts? He does have crescent darts. Moon Knight, man, he's cool. Hey, eat a crescent dart.
Let's move out.
I can't hit with my crescent.
I need more power for that.
Oh, this one has a shield?
If you say
I
so.
better be captain again.
I don't have enough energy for that.
Oh no. I should give the option to make my entire team
Targets in
sub
range.
points. Make my team. I wonder if it shows me channel analytics. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at some of this stuff because I really want to know who subbed yesterday. Maybe it was Erraticus because he was talking about it. Erraticus, thank you. From Cap to me to you, thank you. Oh, look at those coins. Cap's not one to just leave money lying around. Dugan, the elevators and doors are locked down. How can we get to the top of the base?
Continue. The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
We have to tunnel along the outside of a moving base? This should be fun. Let's get out of here. Is I keep reading your comment. Is that what he calls his crescents?
Yes.
Just answered my question for me. Yes, that is what I call my crescents. Greasy, thick weenie. Yes.
Aye.
If you say so.
Sure.
Sure. Moon Knight is a smoker in this game. Hey, sounds like the helicopter's coming this way. Colonel Fury must have sent troops to help us out. Is that a Moon Knight voice? Oh, we have to shoot the chopper. On second thought, I don't think Fury sent that helicopter. Let's keep moving. Moon Knight wants these coins, though. First and foremost.
Let's do this.
I gotta stop using that buff on aim soldiers.
Chance against the God of Thunder.
Oh no. That sounded like Loki, not Thor. Oh, do you think he does that? Do you think that's the only way, like, his grandchildren will let them be a part of their life? Is like if he plays Fortnite with them? Other than that, they're like, Grandpa, get bent.
Where are you?
Oh, Moon Knight died. Dude, this aim trooper, man. Who do they make him play as? Did everybody die? Oh no, just Moon Knight. Thor and Spider-Man were just huddled over looking at the dead body, poking it with a stick. They're just like, let's put it in a river. See, the trick is to avoid that red circle. For more gaming tips, follow me. Hit like and subscribe. I'll teach you how to be the game master. Oh, that's a way to do it.
Everyone all right?
Coins. The other thing in video games is you gotta get the coins.
Enemy unit sighted.
Game tips with a Z.
You've had it.
Shoot.
This one.
Does he have his eye patch on? It sucks that Moon Knight's dead. I really liked his company. I like how Thor's just standing there. I like how Thor's just running around free as a bird. That's when he wants to wear it when he sleeps. He told me. He faxed me in the middle of the night. Put a cover letter and all. He's got very good fax etiquette. For more fax talk, tune into the episode of Discrete Error that we recorded last night. That was what we deep dive into. It's faxes.
Everyone all right?
Who would win? Oh, let's look at the results. Oh, 2 people say it would be better with Cyclops. I'm inclined to disagree. Now, here's the thing. Cool eye blasty things is one thing. But imagine having Scott Summers just sitting there, like, nagging at you the whole time. Can you say that? Is that a word? That sounds like a terrible word to use in 2022. Can you still use that word in 2022? Imagine Scott Summers need to use a synonym for. I don't even want to type this word in a bar. Nagging. That sounds so awful. complaining, criticizing, grumbling, fault-finding, moaning, scolding. Imagine Scott Summers scolding you left and right while trying to stay alive from dinosaurs. Sure, he's got the eye blasts, but he's gonna be criticizing and scolding the entire time. Now, that sounds awful, and that's just Scott Summers. You also have Alan Grant sitting there doing the exact same thing. You've got the two of them sitting there scolding and criticizing you at every step of the way. I don't know if I could put up with that. That's just I appreciate that you didn't want, maybe I appreciate that possibly really do think that Cyclops is a bad thing, a bad fit for Jurassic Park, given that we have a condescending character already, but you just didn't have the heart to tell me to eat battery acid. Oh, now there's an idea. Like in the multiverse, like Alan Grant and Cyclops are one person? Or does he just have like one eye? Like Bart? Is Bart Cyclops? No, Bart doesn't criticize. Man, that is a good move for... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, before you, like, are so quick to be like, eye lasers and and dinos, that's cool. You gotta really think about, like, what you're signing up for.
This won't take much longer.
Mighty as Odin.
Now, here's my new question.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
Yes, I do mind. Who would win in a fight? A Mouser from TMNT, the cartoon, or Ross Perot? Many of you probably don't even know who Ross Perot is, and I apologize. I can update my question to a more relevant option than Ross Perot. But if you know who a Mouser is and who Ross Perot Ross Perot can't still be alive, right? Ross Perot is dead. When did Ross Perot die? Yeah, Ross would win. Now I'm intrigued as to when Ross Perot died. What if he's still alive? What if he's just still around playing Fortnite with his grandchildren? Dugan, we're on a lab level. Where now?
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want to address.
What do you mean?
Security shows some very sensitive...
Oh, that was relatively recently.
One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used.
That Ross Perot, man, I always knew he was a thinker. He got out before it got bad. He knew what was to come. He's like, time for me to make my exit. He was like, I tried for you. Thanks, Dugan. We'll see if there's something we can do. Oh, it's time to get Moon Knight back. What in the world is going on here? And why are all these creatures listed as volunteer? Alright, give me Moon back. Change team. Oh, I forget it's these where I have to save my game. No, I don't want to change my team.
Bad guy booty.
Maybe Spidey has to go away. Maybe it's Spidey who's the problem. Maybe it was Spidey all along. We better save. I forget that we have to save at these things. I do want to rewatch No Way Home.
Looks like you lose.
I like how Cap just like states the blatantly obvious. Oh man, you know what? Okay, here's... Look at him! Look at him! Look at Moon Knight! Look at Thor! They're fiends! This man is just trying to sleep in his tube! We were the problem all along. Now he's using Norse magic against him. Oh, and he's doing his backhand punch. Oh, it's Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake, step away from the neural inhibitor.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Watch out. It's been set to overload. Oh, Jake. Uh-oh, that device was the only thing keeping these giants unconscious. Well, no, they're gonna be awake now. You were pounding on their glass. They go right after them. They haven't... They really don't like that man. Oh, God. Mysterio's cool. Jake. Jake is cool. Who would win in a fight? Jake the Snake's Snake. Not... So, Jake the Snake minus Jake. Just Snake.
This one.
Just the Snake. Or... Or... The... Speaking of... Jake the Snake minus Jake. Or...
Hey!
A bag of
Anybody hear
Takis.
me? I'm stuck in this lab.
You have the capability to get out of that lab, Bruce. You are a very capable person. How you doing, Fat Mouse Gaming? This game is excellent. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. We are on the second level. We're having some fun with this. I do really, 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 really love this game. And it's game number 45 on my Marvel 100 list. So thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy yourself. Now, I forget what the other... There's obviously X-Men Legends and then the other Marvel Ultimate Alliances. But there was another... Was it like Marvel Superhero...
What the heck is going on around
There was
here?
another one that like isn't... I don't think it's around anymore. That was a
Couldn't open this
Diablo
door.
dungeon crawler. I haven't gotten to those ones yet. Those are later on. Towards the end of the list, actually. Those are upwards of like 70, 80, 90, I want to say. Oh, yeah. He would just... Yeah. The Snake would eat the Takis, for sure. The Masters of Evil have attacked the Omega Base, Dr. Banner. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack?
Yep. They've commandeered the base and have set it on a collision course to Vondrak Dam.
We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood.
That's true. We will. But what do you know about the giants that are running around here?
Those must be the results of the super soldier.
No, I'm not going in alphabetical order. What I did was I
Scientists
took...
are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Oh, wow. So I took every Marvel game released so far from the Nintendo system on up to current systems, PS5, Xbox Series X, anything, just all console same games. That does not include handheld systems, so no Game Boy, no Game Gear, nothing like that. No iOS, no computer, just home consoles. And I found that there were 100. We're gonna be doing some DLC stuff because I really want to play the DLC to Spider-Man PS4 because I've played through Miles Morales and Spider-Man PS4 already. And I don't want them to be done on the list, so I'm going to play the DLC. So it's kind of like 100.5. Anyway, I took all of those 100 games and I put them into a randomizer. And the randomizer order is what I'm playing these games in. So, number 45 came up, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and unfortunately, X-Men Legends, that I have actually never played before, came up like later on in the list. So, they're still to come.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma.
Yeah, I'm excited to play them. I remember not being that much into Ultimate Alliance 2. Maybe it was who I was starting to play it with, because I don't think he liked it very much. But I loved this one. I have great fond memories of this game and playing it with my buddy back in like 2006 or whenever it came out. And then I couldn't really get into 2. So I'm hoping that 2 isn't just a... I'm hoping 2 is a good game, just that I didn't give it a fair chance. So, I don't know, what do you know about Ultimate Alliance 2? Okay, so I kind of was right in my assumptions. Oh well, it's on the list, I'm going to play it. There have been some not very good games in this list, I can tell you that, Fat Mouse Gaming. Even the bad ones, though, are fun to play here, hanging out with you guys, and pointing out the not-so-great aspects and working through those. Really, the only game that I just didn't have a fun time with so far has been, Blade 2. And it wasn't because Blade 2 was a bad, terrible game. It was just so... bleh. So unmemorable that it was just kind of really boring. And, that game was really hard for me to get through. Okay, lightning in a bottle situation. We're really not trained to handle something that technical.
It just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs.
Wait, we don't know who Bruce Banner is at this point in time in our life? How do we not know what Bruce Banner is capable of? Are we meeting this man for the first time? Is the game assuming that the player doesn't know who Bruce Banner is? Granted, this was 2006, so we don't have the bombardment of Marvel quite yet. Dr. Banner, this could be a trap. Why don't you hang back here while we check the lab? Okay, team, pull and hold left trigger. Up to attack, down to defend. Okay. Up to attack, up to attack, up to attack. I'm looking forward to him playing it. It's not that far off, actually. It's, it ended up happening that Ultimate Alliance 1, 2, and 3 are pretty close to each other in proximity on the list.
Lab and reestablish the safety interlock.
I also have the Avengers for PS4/PS5 coming up really soon. That I'm really weirdly excited to play, but I hear it's not good. Okay, Dr. Banner, we'll find the lab. Stay here, where it's safe. So, Fat Mouse Gaming, would you say you're a fan of Marvel? Or you just like the game Like, do you read the comics and stuff, or do you just like the Ultimate Alliance games and the X-Men Legends games?
Yes. Do you have a question?
What is the Super Soldier Serum?
It's a drug that was developed during World War II in hopes of creating soldiers that were stronger and faster than
Seriously,
normal
sir,
humans.
you're the one. It's you. I like how I'm talking about myself in the third person. So this gave Captain America his powers?
Yes. Unfortunately, there's something very special about his physique. The drug won't work properly on anyone but him.
Why are you here
I've been
on the
working
Omega?
with a team that's developing a smaller, more powerful gamma bomb.
Well, that's good. What are the experiments are being done on the Omega
Teams
base?
aren't allowed to know what each other are doing. Heck, just walking into the wrong
This is your
section
introduction to
can get you
Marvel. Cool.
court-martialed, even if you're
This is a good
civilian.
game. So you kind of, honestly, like, I was jokingly saying that the game assumes that the player doesn't know who Bruce Banner is, so you may not have actually known who Bruce Banner was at this point. That's kind of cool.
SHIELD runs this place.
Well, if you want to see more Marvel content, that is what I do until we reach the end of this list. So, again, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out, Fat Mouse. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, X-Men in the 90s, that was like the thing. The animated series, which I've been going back and rewatching. The animation in that show is rough, but I still love that show a lot. Hack. Oh no. That's a good way to put it.
This one's down.
Yes, indeed. So I run a podcast with some buddies, actually GA Retro, who may or may not still be in chat. I do a podcast with him and another buddy, and we were just talking about how vast and great the Marvel universe and cinematic universe has become on our podcast last night. And how some people really like dislike how big it's become, but it truly is just a product of what it is. Like, Marvel Comics is a vast thing, and it's going to become big if you continue with introduction of characters, all of the characters in the Marvel Universe. And I just think that means that, like, we're at a point in the movies and the TV shows where it's not absolutely necessary for everyone to tune in to every little thing anymore if you don't want to. Like, yeah, there's a lot of movies and TV shows coming out, but that's just how the Marvel comics are. You know, I have my weekly pull list of comics each week, but that doesn't mean that I'm reading every Marvel comic title that comes out. And I think we're getting to a place where viewers, if they feel like they... GA Retro, thanks for that subscription. Appreciate you, sir. We're getting to a place where, like, if it's becoming too overwhelming, then, like, take a step back and only be a little bit more selective as to what you choose to watch, because it's big, and I think, like, you can still understand the bigger picture and the whole of things by just choosing to watch what you want to. Bees Churger, GA, sir. You're one of the handsomest men I know, inside and out. I appreciate you more and more each and every day. my love letter to you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for this subscription.
No.
This would be a good game to, like, kind of just get introduced to all of the characters. So, yeah, I think this is a cool thing to, I've always told you that, though, GA Retro. I've always told you that. I'm glad you're starting to believe it yourself, because I know you've been hard on yourself and your stomach lining particularly. So I'm really glad that you're actually starting to really believe it for yourself. That means growth, man. Daily growth.
That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Dr. Banner, stay where you are and lock the door. We're going on without you to stop the Omega base from crashing into the dam. Or Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Thing.
Sounds good to me.
So I was actually just considering, I did a poll because I wanted to put Moon Knight in. Did you watch the Moon Knight series, Fat Mouse? And if so, what did you think of Moon Knight, the TV show? So I wanted to put in Moon Knight, and I unfortunately took out Wolverine because he's the Wolverine with his shirt and jeans on, and like I don't necessarily like that iteration of Wolverine. I want him with the costume. Well, to me, unfortunately, Moon Knight started off so good. I would say Moon Knight is worth unlock the other costumes. Yeah, I should put him back in and unlock them. I remember distinctly that how you get Blade in this game is to get him from a claw machine, which is super, super cool. Like a claw machine that you play in an arcade. You have to get Blade that way. I would say Moon Knight is worth watching the first episode. That first episode is so spectacular and well done. And then everything after that first episode just goes more and more downhill. Yep, E1 kicked ass. Watch the first episode and appreciate how awesome. Man, I wish they would have leaned more into him cutting away and losing. That would have been such a cool concept. Just cut and he blanked out and now he is back to his awareness, and we have to figure out what he did while he was blanked out. That was so cool. And then like that scene in the truck where like he had to all of a sudden just like take control of the truck because he was blanked out for a while. They should have ran with that, and that show would have been so cool. Ultron upgrades. So we're still trying to reach the upper deck. We're still trying to get a pack of upper deck playing cards. So for me, the quintessential Wolverine costume is the 80s brown and yellow. Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, these are hard truths, but somebody's got to say them, man. If Marvel's gonna rein it in a little bit and stay true to these characters, people have to be willing to speak up, and I'm glad you did so.
Jeez, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Still
brown
got a
and
fishbowl
yellow
for
is
that,
my
I
thing.
see.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a halfway?
So would you say the Fantastic Four is one of your favorite Marvel teams, Fat Mouse?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
Actually, Spider-Man's voice isn't terrible.
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
Oh,
These
Spidey.
plans are upgrades. The good guys.
Yeah,
will capture Ultron so they can rewrite his program
the
and turn
Fantastic
him into a
Four
S.H.I.E.L.D.
movie
weapon.
is one of the X-Men is what I want the most as far as a movie in the cinematic universe. But Fantastic Four is probably right behind that, even though, like, I've never really been, like, a huge fan of the Fantastic Four as, like, a comic. It's not that I think they're, like, bad, it's just I don't know why I've never been able to, like, click with the Fantastic Four.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming
But
him is
I feel like a
illegal.
movie could make me really click with them a lot.
Yes, it is.
That's essentially
All right,
exactly what he
John,
is, like,
plans.
a
Ultron
man
wants
that
to
was
put
turned
weapon
into a golem.
upgrades.
Oh, okay. You didn't know that he was once a man. I get it. So you thought he was just straight up like a block of clay that somebody straight up turned into a living thing. Fair enough. I would like a character like that.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Oh no. We better fight.
I've heard enough of your babbling. Fools.
I think every iteration of video game Mysterio requires you fight multiple versions of him. I don't think there's been a video game fight for Mysterio where you haven't done that. Actually, no, I take that back. Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1 just had him be, like, really big. And that was an annoying fight because the controls weren't super crisp. Very cool game. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Yes.
Here's what I need to do.
Okay, who's next?
Yes. I'm glad that they understood that's what a lot of the Marvel characters do. Is they kind of riff off of each other and make... Come on.
Come on.
This is actually harder than it should be.
Don't give up just yet.
Affirmative. Okay, who's next?
This is taking all of my, Oh my god, I'm slowed. Okay, I gotta get this one out of here. Dugan, we found Mysterio trying to steal the Ultron upgrades.
Stop him?
Yes, but he didn't go quietly.
No, I don't imagine he did. Nice job.
Yeah, I do it is super... Okay, I need to... Can I equip these things? I can't remember. Do I have an inventory? Yes. Okay. Gear. So he has dragon. Okay, so it's auto equipping gear. I'm totally fine with that. I'm fine with letting the game decide what it's going to equip. New York Quipman. I like how that should be what they are called from here on out. So my favorite Marvel characters are Captain America, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. I've always been that since I was a kid. And then Thor has become one of my favorite characters, so I'll probably keep Captain America and Spider-Man in for sure, and rotate out like Thor, Moon Knight into other characters. Yeah, I'll switch out those two. I'll probably keep Spidey and Captain America in as my base 2 characters and switch out the other 2. At least that's what I'm thinking.
This is insane. How can S.H.I.E.L.D. possibly generate an army using the new super soldier serum? All it does is create monsters. This is a disgrace to the people who worked on the original serum.
Keep two that I really solidly have a connection with, and then bring it, because I'm assuming this is like all other like swap out games where when you swap out the other characters, they start at a very low level. They probably level really quickly, but that's typically how the video gamey stuff work, is they start off at a lower level. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Maybe I'll switch some out the next... Gained 1+ striking. So I'm basically using Captain America as my main. And then working around that. It's going to be a few minutes before we reach the top. Plus, I feel like Captain America voice is easier to do than a lot of other characters. Just give it like a cheesy, like, Boy Scout inflection, and yeah, it's easier. It's going to be a few minutes before we reach the top of the Omega base. Why am I reading like Shatner? Now would be a good time to take a breather. Oh yes, it is MODOK. So much for that breather. Get ready for a fight, team. Cap really only cares about coins. So since playing this game for the first time all the way back years ago, I've learned more about AIM and MODOK, and I love them infinitely more than I did back when I first played this game. And so it's really cool to replay this game with newfound love for other entities of the Marvel Universe. So I feel like I'm getting more out of this playthrough than I did the original playthrough. What am I doing here?
Lock and load. They're advancing.
Again, glad you stopped by, Fat Mouse. It's good to have you hanging out.
Everyone all right?
Oh God, I need to be quick. Here is new poll. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. New poll. Also, Fat Mouse Gaming, I'm completely all about nonsense. So if some things that like I say or put into polls don't make sense, then they're not meant to. They're dumb. If you stick around and get to know me a little bit more, and GA Retro, who also does some streaming, you'll realize that we're kind of ridiculous.
I'm running low on health. Power of Asgard!
I gotta defuse that bomb before it explodes. Man, you gotta be quick. Oh, he's dead. Poor Cap. I've got to be getting close to a save spot, though. It's been a while since the last one, so I'm hoping I can revive him. having some trouble here.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese.
Spider-Man really is a good character in this. That seems to be the last of them. But get ready, I'm sure they'll have even more surprises waiting for us at the top. I couldn't have put it more eloquently, Fat Mouse Gaming. That is exactly how I be. You get it. Pizza Man energy is best energy. I really need a safe spot so I can bring Cap into here again.
There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. I tried to take it out with this anti-aircraft gun, but it's just too fast.
Oh no. There's another anti-aircraft gun that we can use?
Yeah, at the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper out.
I do. First, we need to find that anti-aircraft gun. Then we'll worry about the chopper.
Enemy unit sighted!
Oh no.
I don't have enough power.
I could really use Cap with these shield guys here.
They're advancing!
Oh, I have not even been looking for concept art, which is stupid because I should know better. It's a Marvel game. Of course there's concept art and comic covers and whatnot. Spider-Man's fast. Or maybe I'm just making that up.
They're advancing! Let's move out!
GA, you planning on doing a turtle stream today, maybe by chance? If so, you know I'm gonna tune into that. And if so, can you play Fall of the Foot Clan, or are you gonna finish up TMNT 1? So GA Retro, for anybody who likes the Ninja Turtles, has been playing the new TMNT Cowabunga collection. I want to up there. Which is totally rad. So keep an eye out for his streams going live at different portions. He's been doing that recently. Where is a door? This... Are you saying don't you dare call me out for a stream? I apologize, GA Retro. Or don't you dare keep an eye out for your streams going live. Either way. I'm sorry, GA Retro. I just love your streams, sir. I just want to watch. Oh, I'm not. I'm not ever prepared to do that. But the only way to become more prepared is to just engulf myself into the things that make me more uncomfortable so that they become less and less uncomfortable and I become more and more prepared. So that's why I was asking if there was going to be any TMNT streams, because really I'm just tired of being unprepared of that stuff. And I want to be comfortable. I don't feel like I can move on without it. So that's why I ask. We can't hit those guys up here? Okay, Captain America is fully rested. Let me get to a hotspot so I can bring him back, please. I forget that this game's thing is like making it to each of the hotspots so you can, and like that's the difficulty of the game is, you know, you could potentially lose all of your teammates while working to get to each spot. And right now I just want Captain America back. I'm lost without him. Like that Blink-182 song.
You should have surrendered.
This is kind of a badass song, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that's cool. You can see the computer screen? That's cool. What a good guy. I'm kind of lost. It has to be over here, right? Yeah, because we're up. Is this something I can move? Yes. Wait a minute. Can I push it overboard? Has to be. Push over crate. Oh. Wow. Incredible. State of the art. I'm the smartest man. Problem solving. Go outside? I don't want to go outside yet. This is a long level.
You stood little chance against the God of Thunder.
Thor's voice sounds more like Loki than it does Thor. Come on. These shield dudes.
That's right. I won. Fear me.
Okay, distract him, please. I really need Cat back so I can do that shield raise. Gotta be getting back to a save, like close to a save point. It's been forever since the last one. I hope I didn't miss one. Go outside. Maybe I should have gone outside the whole time. This is Blade techno dance party scene.
Target's in range.
You thought so? All right, Moon Knight. I need your help, please. All right. Go get these guys.
Dispatch another squad.
These guys are kind of tedious, if I'm gonna be honest. This guys are a little tedious. But they ain't no thing for our team. Just seems to me that like it has to be me that hits them because those guys don't do it. This isn't the place to be. The gangsta bees.
Enemy unit sighted.
There is a lot of shield dudes. Like, I have to stay why are we focused on that dude? Let's get busy on these shield people, please.
I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like cold cheese.
Actually, Thor may be the best person for this. Because that's going to probably be a blast area of effect, right? Actually, I think... Yes. See, there we go. There was a team-up move. I think they get better animated later on in the later iterations of these games. But,
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps strafing the deck. Can you give me a hand?
No. No, we can't.
Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick.
Ocelot Gear, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. This is actually one of my all-time favorite Marvel video games. Dungeon crawler, like Diablo. Very cool co-op play game. Yes, this is definitely one of the higher grade games. Oh no, what am I supposed to be doing? What is this counter? I need to be listening. Did we do it?
Got it. The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese if you hadn't taken that helicopter out.
Why don't you stay here? We'll check out the bridge. There's no telling what traps AIM might be have waiting in
You get
there.
no argument from me. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Continue. These
That's right. I won.
shield dudes, I'm about done with. Hope you're doing well, Ocelot Gear. Thanks for coming by and hanging out today. Hopefully your Labor Day is going well. Hopefully you're getting some good relaxation in, chilling. Got the day off, I hope. I'm doing a quick stream today because I too want to have a little bit of relaxation time later on. But you know what? I've been wanting to play this game all weekend because, as I said, it is one of my absolute favorite Marvel games. This is one of the first ones that really was about teaming up and putting together your own Marvel team. And like I said, when you're playing with another person in co-op mode, this game was so much fun. And so, yes, you've definitely... Oh, actually, you tuned in for Mutant Apocalypse. That game was a lot of fun. But there have definitely been some games you tuned in for that have not necessarily been the best of Marvel showcases. So, with this one, rest assured, this one is a bit more quality. What did I miss over here? I don't want to go out there. Here he is. There's our boy. We don't have Captain America. Take it from Fat Mouse Gaming, Ocelot Gear. He knows what he's talking about. Especially one of the better ones.
That be due to the entropy device I've developed. You will remain immobile as long as I hold this button.
He kind of sounds like, what's his name? Patton Oswalt. MODOK, set us free. The Omega Base slams into the dam. Thousands of innocent lives will be lost. MODOK has a good voice actor. I approve.
Let's have a cocktail. But instead of straw, how about a test of brains?
We don't have time for this insanity.
You have no other options. Now, to keep things in
MODOK's face looks weird. He looks like that 90s version of Beast from that TV show Beauty and the Beast. If anybody knows of the 90s TV show Beauty and the Beast, that's what MODOK looks like.
Let's begin, shall we? What is the atomic symbol for gold? That's a lucky guess.
Oh, we have to get close to him. Move fast before he can immobilize us.
Safely to the Earth's atmosphere is oxygen.
Oh god, what is it, people? $69.
Oh, your answer was incorrect. Isn't that shocking?
Yep. What was it?
The following is not the geologic period of the Earth.
Neoprene.
Somehow you're cheating.
What is the percentage of oxygen on Earth? Anybody knows that? Let me know.
What does MODOK stand for?
Mobile organism designed only for killing.
Impossible! Is one of you reading my mind?
We've answered the questions correctly. We're free. That's not very much at all. Thank you for the answer, Anti-Pineapple. Stop the Omega Base. We do that. Defeat MODOK.
I claim this victory for Asgard.
MODOK, I really wish we had Captain America for this. Oh no. Oh, how did I do that?
Oh, you're not doing very
Okay.
well.
Oh no, do not shoot your webs at the...
I don't have enough energy for that. Yeah. Sure.
Which one is Moon Knight?
Alright. Alright.
Crescent.
Oh, you're not doing very well.
I need more power for that. As you wish.
I require health.
I don't want to... Oh my god. This is bad as... I take it... Oh, Spidey isn't gone. Thank god.
Need more power. By your command.
Yes. Alright.
I have my camera in way of the characters. Oh, look at these dum-dums down here. Oh god, now they've caught on.
How delightful!
Oh god. Better take these guys out. They give me a little bit more health too, so I guess that's alright.
Fight somebody who doesn't smell like old.
God, they just keep spawning? Why can't I not get on top of the door? I think I interrupted something very good. I was cheesing it pretty well there.
As you wish. I grow weak and need help. I lack
Oh no.
power to do that.
Slicing darts.
Yes.
Okay, so don't bother them.
again.
Oh god, he died again.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs help.
Get up or you'll lose!
I don't have enough power.
I really need you to switch off of him. Why is MODOK still alive?
Did you do that?
With MODOK out of the way, we can shut down the Omega base. Let's go. That was hard. And now we're down a Moon Knight, too. Pick up MODOK chip.
You did it. Stop the Omega base. Well done.
No problem, Dugan. We stop huge mobile laboratories that are about to destroy dams all the time.
Guys, that was one for the books. There's no time to relax. Colonel Fury wants you back at Stark Tower immediately. Stay where you are, and I'll pick you up at the Quinjet.
Thank you. That was hard.
You did a good job on the Omega base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in S.H.I.E.L.D. equipment.
That's what we do. Did the Masters of Evil steal anything other than Super Soldier Serum?
Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier.
Oh no.
Magnifies a mutant's natural powers.
Oh god. So what's our next move?
Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot taking place in Atlantis.
We will do that.
See Wyatt Wingfoot, and he'll take you to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Atlantis outpost. Or if you'd like more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Okay. Let's talk to you guys again first.
Well done on the Omega mission. Will you have the same success in Atlantis?
I don't know. Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have an outpost near Atlantis?
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
What would the Atlanteans do if they discovered the outpost?
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Continue. Any new information on the Masters of
We
Evil?
realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
And that would leave the Omega base vulnerable.
Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
Oh, those tricksters. How's the Omega base?
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage.
That's good. Did they locate the rest of the base personnel?
Yes. They've been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine.
Continue. Thank you, Colonel Fury. Continue. Hey. Black Widow.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor.
Your accent is spot on.
There is a riot going on in Atlantis.
What's the cause?
Unknown. But for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne.
But the Atlanteans love Namor.
Yes.
Namor
Which means something
is
is
going to be
seriously
awesome
wrong.
in that new Black Panther
See Wyatt
movie.
when you are ready to
Can't
go
wait
to
for
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s
that.
outpost in Atlantis.
I hear the trailer is like chill-inducing. Why would the Atlanteans attack
We
Namor?
do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him.
He's pretty headstrong. Maybe he finally went too far.
Perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
Has to be. Continue. Are the Atlanteans friendly?
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts.
But we're allies now, aren't we?
The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance.
Continue. How will we get around Atlantis?
Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology.
Infected?
Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it.
What's this
It
technology
will allow
do?
you to breathe water with no discomfort.
Cool.
You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean, as if
That's
you were
an
moving
infection
on
I
dry
want.
land.
Continue. The Vision needs the decryption
My
decryption
apologies.
module.
I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
I will do that. Thanks for
You
the
are quite
information.
welcome.
Alright. So that's go to the next level, right? I don't want to go to the next level yet. Oh, Moon Knight's fully rested. I think we're going to switch out the team for next time. Alright, I think actually that's going to do it for my little short Labor Day stream. Let's change my team really quick, though. Fat Mouse Gaming, thank you for the follow. I will be back tomorrow. We will be doing a afternoon stream and an evening stream tomorrow. So it'll be a much longer stream. My regular streams are between 5-6 hours a day throughout the week, and then some weekend streams. But like I said, I wanted to do a Labor Day stream just to kind of, you know what? I'm going to throw Thing in there starting for tomorrow. We're going to have him tomorrow. All for you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for that follow. We'll start off with Captain America, Spider-Man, Thor, and Thing tomorrow. Let's go do some superhero stuff. Why is Thor down there? Is Thor hurting? And like I said, we'll get started with that probably early afternoon my time. I'm in Central Time, so and then I'll do a split. I'll do about 3 or 4 hours in the daytime, and then another 2 or 3 in the afternoon or in the evening time, actually. But like I said, I wanted to. I can't. Okay, Thor died, huh? I didn't even realize that. Okay, Thor, you're alive. So let's save game. Let's create a new save. Appreciate you, Fat Mouse Gaming. Thank you for the follow. And like I said, I'll be streaming Monday through Friday, but doing it a little shorter today, given that it's Labor Day. But we should host somebody, raid somebody. We gotta go with the RP Genius. One of my favorite streamers on Twitch. RP Genius. What is he playing? Resident Evil. One of the finest games. Hey, if you want an entertaining man to watch, RP Genius has got you covered. He is one of the people... Oh, we got an ad in progress. One moment. One moment. We got an ad. $14, $13, $12, $11, $10. Are you guys seeing an ad? Because it tells me there's an ad. It's not telling me when ads start anywhere. It just always says they're starting soon, which is annoying. So if you're not seeing an ad, thank you. For those coming back who were seeing an ad, if you want an excellent streamer, RP Genius is one of the best hands down. He's one of the ones who made me want to decide to stream. He's playing Resident Evil, one of the finest games. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're not seeing those ads. I'm going to send you over to him. He's my mentor. He's an awesome dude. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Anti-Pineapple, appreciate you. Thank you for coming back. Missed you. Famous Fat Mouse Gaming, thank you for the follow. GA Retro, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. Love you. Ocelot Gear, thank you for coming by and hanging out. Hopefully I see you throughout the rest of the week. Thank you for the awesome stream. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope to see you guys soon. Enjoy RP Genius, and I'll talk to you guys soon.